It is so hot. Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a May favourites. Yeah, it is May, right? Yeah, for a second I thought it was June. No, it's not June, it is May. Today is the 29th of May, so I thought the month is coming to an end. Why not talk about some of the things that I've been loving this month? And if you guys are wondering why I'm filming wearing a jumper in this heat, so am I. I just really liked the way that this jumper looked with my lipstick, so I put it on, but now I'm majorly regretting it. This is probably actually one of my first monthly favourites. I got this jumper in the sale in H&M for £7, and it's just like a high-necked kind of like blush sort of colour jumper, and I love it. I've literally been living in it. Obviously not this week because it has been absolutely boiling, but I do love this jumper. So yeah, let's get into the rest of my favourites. A lot of the things I'm going to talk about I'm actually already wearing on my face, so that is quite convenient. The first thing I'm going to talk about, because I'm sure I'm going to get questions, is my highlighter. I feel like I need to add a little bit more because it's not quite blinding enough today. The highlighters that I've been absolutely obsessed with after having discovered this month, I'm sure will come as no surprise because I mentioned this in my last video, I think, testing American makeup. Ofra highlighters. Literally guys, I cannot even explain to you how good these are. Obviously this palette is quite an expensive one. I think you can get this on Beauty Bay for like £70 or something to get these 6 different ones. You get like a bronzer and then this one which is like a weird bronzing thing with like a mountain or a boat on it. I don't even know, what is that supposed to be? Maybe it's not supposed to be anything. Maybe it's just a triangle, pyramids, Illuminati, I'm not sure. But you get that, and then you get this one which is like a blush, a kind of like goldeny bronzy highlight, and then a dark bronzer. I don't really use these three because they are obviously too dark for me, but these two right here, Rodeo Drive and Beverly Hills, these two highlighters are absolutely incredible. Obviously Blissful is incredible as well, but this one is too dark for me because it's like a medium skin tone one. But the texture of these highlighters, let me just show you. I'm just gonna do that. Like, I didn't even press hard. You kind of need to be really careful with your brush because if you go in there like this, it is just gonna get so much pigment on your brush that you will literally be like caked in highlighter. You literally need to just like go doop, and then you're done. Like, they are just so pigmented. I'm just gonna do a couple of swatches for you guys. So I'm gonna do like a proper swipe like that, and then let's swipe around in these three. So I just kind of mixed them together. Hopefully you guys can see that from there. And also I've got Beverly Hills on my face right now. I just kind of mixed together the 3 palest shades and put it on my face, but honestly these are the creamiest, most pigmented, gorgeous highlighters I've ever tried. They are so expensive though, which sucks. I think on Beauty Bay they're like £25 each or something, and I know that I'm normally like a drugstore girl, but I've got to say, like, these highlighters I just could not put these in my favourites. Does that make sense? You guys know what I mean. I couldn't exclude these from my favourites because they are so good and I've been wearing them so much. Also, if you are from the US and you want to shop on the Ofra website, I do have a discount code which is SOPH30 and you can get 30% off. Or if you're in the UK and you don't want to shop on the Ofra website or whatever, then I think you can get these on Beauty Bay. I don't have any discount codes for that, I'm really sorry, but yeah, they are amazing. So if you want to invest in a good highlighter, the Ofra ones are insane. Let's do a drugstore favourite next. If I did an April favourites, I'm pretty sure this was in it. Maybe it wasn't, but I've spoken about this so much on my channel, you guys are probably sick of it. But I'm going to talk about it one more time because it is like still an absolute favourite of mine. This is the L'Oreal Miss Baby Roll Mascara. It's what I've got on my eyelashes today. It's what I've worn in pretty much all of my videos for the past month, and a lot of you guys have actually been asking me, like, every time I post on Snapchat or you know, every time I film a video or whatever where I'm not wearing any eyeliner, like today, you guys have been like, so what is on your lashes? And it is pretty much always this. This mascara is just so good. I think it is $7.99. You can get it in Superdrug and Boots. They do a waterproof one as well, which I haven't tried. But yeah, this stuff is so good. Like, I can't even describe, like, can you see my eyelashes? They look amazing. Next is yet another thing that I've got on my face today. This is the lipstick that I'm wearing right now. You might have noticed that I have worn this in a couple of previous videos before. This is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 33. This is amazing. I love it. I love the colour. I mentioned in my American haul that I thought I bought the wrong colour, but I didn't. I was just being a massive idiot. And this was the right colour, so I was so happy. It's kind of like a... I don't even know how to describe this colour. It's got a little bit of pink, a little bit of kind of like grey tones in there, but it's like a nude. It's pretty much just a nude. I don't know how to describe it, but I love this. I love the formula. I'm really sorry if you are in the UK. I don't think we can get this. I mean, obviously you could order on the Sephora website, but shipping is expensive AF and can't really be asked with that. So if you do happen to go to a Sephora maybe in Europe or America, look out for this because it is really, really good. I think it is $14. I love the colour, I love the formula, I love the smell. This actually reminds me a lot of the Ofra liquid lipsticks. I don't know, they smell very suspiciously similar to the Ofra liquid lipsticks. Speaking of that, the Ofra liquid lipsticks are also in my favourites. I just love these. These are some of the best liquid lipsticks in the world. I talked about them in my previous video, so I'm not going to bang on about them for too long. But yeah, they are incredible too. Next is a concealer, which I'm sure you guys have all been expecting to be in my favourites video. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. I didn't want to love this because it is so expensive. On QVC UK it's like £28 or something. I know they sell it on the Tarte website, but shipping on the Tarte website I'm pretty sure is £14, which is ridiculous. But yeah, if you can get your hands on the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, it is incredible. Like, you need the tiniest amount and it gives such full coverage. It lasts all day. Like, it is so good. It's really good for oily skin. The colour is perfect. I have the shade Fair Beige, and I just love this stuff. I think it is incredible. It's got a massive fat wand, which is quite hilarious. Like, why would you need your concealer wand to be this big? I mean, I guess it's quite handy because you can cover quite a large surface. So maybe I guess that's a good idea. The only thing I don't like about this is when you put it back in, sometimes there's like some air pressure and it kind of like splatters out everywhere. I was just putting this away the other day and it just kind of like exploded in my face and I got concealer like in my hair and I was like, why you do this? Next is a foundation. I probably should have talked about the foundation before I talked about the concealer. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. Again, I wore this in my last video. I've spoken about this I think twice on Snapchat for like over the past couple of months. This stuff is so good. Again, I'm not going to go on about it too much because I did mention it in my previous video, but I just had to put it in my favourites. It's what I'm wearing on my face today. Same with the Tarte Shape Tape. I've literally got everything on my face today. This stuff is so good. It's got really nice finish, really nice coverage, and it lasts really nicely on my skin. Like, I have really oily skin, and when I get to the end of the day with this foundation, I find that when I get oily, it doesn't all like separate like some other foundations do. I just look oily, but not in like a gross way. Like, it just makes me look a bit, well, I look like I need to powder my face, but I don't look like I've got oil like swimming on my face, if you get what I mean. Nice description. So yeah, I love this foundation, and I think this is the same as the Max Factor 3-in-1 foundation. I am going to get the Max Factor one, and I'm going to do a comparison video for you guys. And if you're wondering, I have the shade Ivory. And yeah, I'm really sorry again, you can't get this in the UK. So many of these favourites are American, which really sucks. Maybe you can get it on Amazon actually, I'm not sure, but I would definitely get hold of the Max Factor one and do a video soon and see if they are the same, because I think they are. Next is actually a bit of a random one. It's the nail polish. It's the one that I'm wearing on my nails today, although don't look at my nails because they actually look really gross. They are so chipped. A couple of my nails are broken. They're all different shapes, but let's just do a quick flash of them. It was actually the nail polish that I was wearing the other day on my Snapchat where I said that it matched this jumper. This is probably my favourite nail polish of all time. Like, if I'm ever just want to paint my nails and I don't know what colour to go for, I will pretty much just throw this on. This is the OPI nail polish in the shade Steady As She Rose. And I actually got this in TK Maxx for $3.99, I think about a year ago. You can probably get it online somewhere, but yeah, this colour is gorgeous, and I think it takes about like 2 coats, maybe 3 maximum, but the formula is so nice and the colour is just so pretty. Like, it just looks so nice on your nails when your nails aren't chipped and when your nails aren't broken. It looks really nice. The final kind of makeup favourites before I move on to a couple of random bits are setting sprays. I've actually got 2 different ones to show you here. Well, actually 3, because these 2 are in different packaging, but they're the same. So for the high-end setting spray, I have been loving, since I got this in America, the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This stuff is so good. When I used this the other day in combination with the foundation, concealer, I used the RCMA powder, and then I used this. My makeup lasted for so long before I got oily. Like, It's such a rare occasion that I don't get oily throughout the day, but with this, like, it really helped control my oil. So I had heard good things about this, but I didn't know whether it was actually going to work on me, and it does. So if you're looking for a good setting spray, this one is really good. And this is what the old packaging looks like, and then the new packaging in the UK looks like this. It's like black, but it is exactly the same. And these are the little 30ml bottles, which I would suggest getting first if you just want to try it, because I think this is like £12, whereas like the big one is like 20 maybe. But then a drugstore setting spray that I've been loving as well is the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Amazing Fixing Spray. I'm not sure if this is the oil control one or not, because they've got two different ones on the Superdrug website, and I can't figure out which one this is, but I will link both of them down below. This stuff is so good as well. I think it is either £5 or £6. But yeah, I've really been loving this one too. I definitely find that it like prolongs the life of my makeup, and I've just been sitting with this on my desk like as I'm editing, and then when I get a bit like hot and flustered, I would just like spray this all over my face. It's really refreshing at the same time, and I feel like I don't feel as bad wasting this one, as in like spraying it all over my face, because it's like nowhere near as expensive as the Urban Decay one, if that makes sense. But yeah, this one is really great. You get 100ml for I think like £5 or £6. Okay, then I have three kind of random-ish favourites. Okay, it's not that random. This one is a skincare favourite. This is the Mario Badescu drying lotion, and supposedly this is the spot cream that Kylie Jenner uses. I got it when I was in America. It is so expensive, like, and I kind of feel like I'm cheating on my Body Shop tea tree oil spot treatment with this, but this stuff is really good. It's £18 on Beauty Bay, which is like ridiculous for a spot treatment. And what you're supposed to do, okay, I've accidentally mixed it up at the moment, but I don't know if you can see, there's like a pink powder at the bottom. Everything is so pink today. There's a pink powder at the bottom, and then there's like a liquid. You're not supposed to shake it, you're just supposed to get like a cotton bud pad. Cotton bud. You get a cotton bud and you just like dip it into the pink powder at the bottom, and then you put it on your spots like overnight, and I found that this works so well. I've had a few breakouts this month, like around my chin. If you guys saw my video the other day, I had a few quite big spots, and I put this on it for like 2 days in a row, and it just kind of like shriveled them up, and it does make the area quite dry, so you want to make sure that you literally are just putting it on the spots, otherwise you're going to end up with like really dry flaky patches. So yeah, as long as you just put it like on your spots, it's really good at drying them up. The only thing is, this smells so bad, and I know that Jordan, I think Jordan Lipscomb, she mentioned this in her monthly favourites as well, and when she said that it smelled bad, I was like, girl, I'm with you on that, because when I first opened this and smelled it, I was like, I don't even know, it just smells so chemically and weird and just like strong smelling. So if you're putting this on your face, try not to smell it. You kind of get used to it after a while, but yeah, this stuff is really good. Another thing that I don't like about this, I mean, it is really good, but you can only use it overnight, because when you put it on your face, it literally puts like little pink like dots all over your face, and you look a bit crazy, so you can't really wear it under makeup. So yeah, that's another thing. If you're looking for one to like wear under your makeup, then get the Body Shop Tea Tree Spot Treatment, because that one's just clear, but this one is really good for overnight. So yeah, there we go. Next random favourite of the month is a pair of tracksuit bottoms, or like lounge pants, or like joggers, or whatever you want to call them. I call them tracksuit bottoms. Yeah, these are from H&M. If you guys follow me on Snapchat as well, you would have seen these in my little Snapchat haul. These are from H&M. They were £9.99. They are just like tapered tracky bottoms, and they have got some pockets, which I actually find really useful to put my phone in when I'm like walking around the house. And yeah, these were £10. I got them in an extra small, and they are really soft and nice. I don't know if you can see on the inside, they're like a really soft material, and they're just so nice for lounging around the house in. They do them in a bunch of different colours. I was originally looking for the grey, but let me tell you, I've been looking for a pair of grey tracksuit bottoms for the last like few months, and I can never find them in small sizes. They are always out of stock. So I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get navy, and that's what I did. And these are really comfy, and I think for £9.99 they're really decent quality. So if you're looking for some, then check out H&M. Bit random, but I thought I'd just include these anyway. And then my final favourite, which is so random and so like completely unrelated to my channel, but I just wanted to talk about it anyway, just in case any of you guys were interested. I got myself a Fitbit, which seems really unexpected, because I literally am the least like fit person ever. I'm so unfit. Like, I rarely ever exercise. Like, I pretty much never exercise apart from when me and Emma go to Zumba, but for the past few months we've been to Zumba like twice. But yeah, I got myself a Fitbit. I got the Fitbit Alta, I think it's called. It's not the Alta heart rate one, but yeah, I just got like the normal one. It was $89.99. It tells you like how many steps you've done. It also tells you the time, and you just like tap on the screen and it tells you different things. So there's the time, tells you how many steps you've done, tells you how many kilometers you've walked. This is the calories one, but I don't really listen to that because it's pretty inaccurate. It tells you how many minutes of exercise you've done, and then you can connect it to the app and like see all your stats and stuff. And yeah, personally I just find it really good because I find that this definitely motivates me to actually get up and move, because every hour you can like set yourself a goal of how many steps you want to do, and then it buzzes and tells you to like get up and move around. Whereas like normally, because obviously like I work from home, I would just sit at a desk all day and not move, and then I've done like no steps, and it was like getting a bit diabolical to the point where I would do on a regular basis like 300 steps a day. And that is really bad. I just found it really motivating, and I'm trying to increase my fitness levels so that I don't end up fused to my chair. Oh, but another thing is I did actually switch up the strap, because the original one that comes with it is really hard to like do up. It's like these weird poppers, and I just found it so difficult. So I bought this one on Amazon that is just like a normal like watch strap, and it is like a bit big, like if you can see like from the sides. It's a little bit too big, but I just kind of like wear it up my arm a little bit, like here, and then it's fine, because I have the world's smallest wrists. I don't quite know why, but my family just have like really small wrists. Okay, so that is it for my May favourites, I think. I think that is everything I wanted to talk about. Probably forgotten something, but that'll do. I hope you guys are having a great Bank Holiday Monday. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, I post on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And yeah, I would love it if you would subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!